Kidega Neil is 23 years old, but he cannot talk, not walk, and not eat on his own. Until he was 13 years old, he lived a normal life at an IDP camp in Kitgum. But then a mysterious disease set in, the nodding syndrome. He stopped to develop physically and mentally. Bit by bit, he lost all his abilities. There was nothing the parents could do to save him. He was abandoned and left to die. The charity Hope for Humans found him undernourished and sick. They took him to the Child Reception Center in Odek Sub-County, where he is now recovering. Nasa Chiwini has been treating him for 1 year.
He was having oral candidiasis. He cannot walk. He cannot sit. He cannot eat alone. But now, he can eat alone. He started bathing alone, and he started walking.
Music therapy has shown to improve the mental condition of children like 18-year-old Balam Opio.
Music therapy works so well, and we have tested it, and we testify that majority of the kids who pass through this center actually love music. Through music, they are able to improve. Their minds were able to open up, they were able to dance, to sing, and through dancing, their muscles would stretch and they became stronger.
However, there are thousands of children suffering from nodding syndrome, and over 300 children have nodded their way into the grave in the northern Uganda district of Omoro, Pader, and Kitgum. Only 30 of them are currently being treated at the Nodding Syndrome Care Center in Odek. This is the only facility in Uganda where children can live and receive treatment. Along with a nutritious diet, they receive medication provided by the government to ease the symptoms and pain caused by the syndrome. However, even this facility is about to close for lack of funding.
For the last 5 years, this program was single-handedly funded by Dr. Suzanne Gazda. So currently, we have received reports from our single donor, that is Dr. Suzanne Gazda, that she is no longer able to maintain the center because of funding challenges. The resources that she has mobilized has already been depleted. So the biggest question is, what next? What would be the future of these children in the community?
Once the center closes, families will be left alone with their sick children, like 17-year-old Fiona Alanyo. She has been receiving her medication in Akoyo village, where more than half of the children show symptoms of nodding syndrome. The Alanyo family is lucky because Fiona's 6 siblings are all in good health. The authorities maintain that even after the center has closed, relatives can still get free medication from health centers.
We still don't want them to die. We don't want them to remain unsupported. We still want to restore their hopes. We want to rehabilitate them. So the next program is to support these children in the outreaches.
Nodding syndrome remains a mysterious disease. It is mostly children aged between 5 and 15 who catch it. The cause and cure are not known. But in February 2017, scientists linked nodding syndrome to the parasite that causes river blindness, a worm called Onchocercia volvulus. This parasite is spread by the black fly, which breeds in rivers.
At the height of the nodding syndrome disease, because we realized that the nodding syndrome was majorly in these areas where they are highly endemic for onchocerciasis. And because at that time one of our hypotheses was whether onchocerciasis could actually be a cause for the nodding syndrome, we agreed that we needed to tackle this. And so there was aerial spraying using special aircrafts that are designed for the spraying.
Scientists also theorize that the children's own immune system, which fights the parasite, attack a protein causing epilepsy and symptoms of the nodding disease. If it's true that nodding syndrome is caused by a parasite that causes river blindness, then the little-known disease that has eluded entomologists worldwide could be a threat to more than 30 million people across Africa who are infected by the parasite Onchocercia volvulus. Currently, nodding disease is being treated with anti-epileptic drugs and ivermectin. But the antiparasitic medication only kills the young parasites. Once the worm has grown into an adult, it lives in the human body for 10 to 15 years. Researchers are currently looking for a way to kill the adult worm. If they succeed, it would give new hope to children to walk to life again. Pat Robert Larubi for BBS Telefina in Omoro.